All right, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. We made it. I'm Meteorologist Robertson, bringing you a quick update with what's going on outside. I was just readjusting my computer screen here. A quick update on what's going on outside this afternoon, the last one for me, my last day here at 10 Tampa Bay. So if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. You know the drill. Anything hyper-local you want me to get into, I can. And we'll talk about the weekend forecast too. So a lot to discuss this afternoon, but nothing too out of the ordinary here, and we love to see it. All right, so in the meantime, and feel free to comment below, don't be scared. We're all friends here. All right, we're just gonna go around town, see what these showers are doing, where they're firing up this afternoon. They're kind of all about, scattered about. Very hit or miss though, so not everywhere is seeing rain at this time. But some of the areas that are getting a little bit of rain are getting some lightning with it too. But nothing too threatening out there this afternoon. Citrus County, you can see a few scattered showers throughout the area, mostly light rain though, from Crystal River all the way down to Sugar Mill Woods. Hernando County, a nice little downpour along Pine Island. Weeki Wachee, every single day Weeki Wachee has gotten in on a nice little downpour. Lightning with this one, so I hope the people out there in the water hopefully got in before the storm came, because that's not a safe situation to be out there in the water with all this lightning here. We can see Pine Island, Bayport, heavy to moderate rain passing through. Small but mighty downpour along the coast. Another small but mighty downpour along the Pasco County, Pinellas County coastline, from Holiday all the way to Tarpon Springs, just kind of to the east of Tarpon Springs there, to the east of 19. That drive up 19 crossing over that county line there is going to be a bit messy this afternoon, so just at least for now. Give it about 15 to 20 minutes, should improve a little bit. Put this into motion here, you can kind of see where these showers are kind of forming. They formed more so to the east, pushing off to the coast there. And it's not as intense as it was about 30 minutes ago, which is always nice. So it is losing some steam as it falls apart, this little storm here. Another little shower, little small but mighty shower moving just south of the Largo area, pushing into Indian Rocks Beach, just kind of around Seminole too, just to the north, like in Walsingham. Right there you can see some heavy downpours pushing into the western part of the county there. Some rain is possible along Indian Shores as well as we get into the next few minutes as this shower continues to push towards the coast. So a few coastal showers this afternoon. Hopefully it didn't put a damper on any of your beach plans. There's still a lot of dry beaches out there at this point, but you can really see quite hit or miss at this time. And I think a little more rain may push towards the coast as we get into the end of our afternoon into the evening. Here's a little nasty downpour. There are some stronger storms further south today, especially way south, like in the Keys. And we're seeing one of the strongest storms right now on the radar in Sarasota County. Very typical place where we tend to see storms this time of year, at this time of day, along I-75. That drive, if you head over to the eastern part of the state, you usually get on 75 before you cross over into Alligator Alley, and that's this area right here. As you get out of Sarasota County, Northport, all the way up to kind of near Venice. This is going to push into the Venice area over the next 15 to 20 minutes. You can just kind of see how these storms are pushing to the northwest here. So more of Sarasota County could see a little more rain as we get into the next several minutes. Those are some of the strongest showers that we're seeing right now, but you can really see not too much rain. It's not widespread at this time. We still have that southeasterly flow. With that flow, you can kind of see the direction where those storms are headed there. I'm gonna draw it here if I can. Oh, we have a different palette. Yeah, coming out of the southeast. So these storms are moving to the northwest. That's the direction they're moving in. That deep tropical moisture is moving back in here after kind of a dry-ish Thursday. It was still some rain on the radar, but not as much as what we're going to see today and also through the weekend. So A little bit more moisture we're working with as we head into the weekend. That's going to support more scattered activity, but mainly in the afternoons and in our early evenings. So right now looking pretty good. Let's see, I'm using Natalie's show, so it's always fun to see what her settings are right now. Here is what's going on. Oh, there's a nice view. All right, this is Tampa from our Armature Works camera. Few clouds in the distance, darker clouds too, but oof, my goodness, 95 degrees. It feels like 104 degrees today. That is no fun for anyone. Even stepping outside, it's just been incredibly aggressively hot today. And we haven't really seen a lot of rain here in Pinellas to cool us down. That's the nature of the situation here. We do like the rain a little bit because it does cool us down. And we more than likely will see a few showers around Tampa later on tonight. Here's our current temperatures. 95 in Tampa, 91 in Lakeland, 84 in Newport Richey, but they are seeing a little bit of rain up there. Some of the areas where you're seeing the 70s indicates some rain, cooled air moving through, and it's probably feeling a little more pleasant as you get into the areas where they saw the pockets of rain. Now tonight's planner will fall down to the lower 80s, 70s. All right, not bad, and you see pretty dry across the area as we head into our overnight hours. So not too bad out there. Checking to see my comments. All right. Now, as we get into the weekend, it's not terrible, but it's mainly going to be rain and storms as we head into the afternoon and evening. So your mornings look good. We still have this southeasterly, more so on Sunday, easterly flow in place as we head into the end of our weekend. That's going to keep those storms out of the way throughout your morning. You can get outside, get to the beach, do your yard work, beat the heat and beat the rain before noon. And then as we get into around 1 to 2 o'clock, we'll see a spotty shower or two, and then a bit more rain making its way in here as we get into late afternoon, early evening, about 4 to 5 o'clock, lasting until about 7 to 8. So here's the rest of your Friday. Here's what the radar could look like. We're already seeing those scattered showers and storms out there right now, but a few more heavy downpours can form as we get into the rest of the night. 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, a few storms around the bay, a few storms also in some of our inland spots from Polk County all the way down to DeSoto County, even more rain moving into Sarasota County too. So through 8, scattered showers are still around. You may get some rain, you may not. That's going to be the nature of the situation tonight. It's not a washout, but there's a good chance that you could get some rain over your house this evening. But we dry up overnight. We head into Saturday, looking pretty good in the morning, nice and dry. You can see your Saturday morning is going to be very lovely. Of course, those temperatures will soar as we get into the afternoon. We're not going to see a lot of rain to cool us off earlier on. So this is around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. You can see not a lot of rain out there, just a few of those shower starts trying to form, maybe a little bit more cloud cover, and some of those clouds starting to really climb into the atmosphere at that time. So we're going to start to see those clouds growing as we get into 2 to 3 o'clock, not producing that much rain by 2 to 3, but we will start to see a bit more activity, those heavier downpours really setting up, firing up along those sea breezes as we get into 7 o'clock, pushing towards the coast. So around I-75, pushing into Tampa, pushing into Pinellas County, parts of Pasco County, Manatee, Sarasota, those heavy downpours will be likely as we get into the early part of our evening. So around dinner time, a lot of people head out at that time on their Saturdays, so just keep that in mind. I think you'll still be able to keep it at the beach through most of your day, but maybe wrap it up as you get into sunset hours. And then those storms will fall apart and we'll start all over again on Sunday. Sunday morning looking pretty good, nice and dry. Of course, a nice and humid day, temperatures climbing once again, and then a little bit of rain to try or help us cool us off a little bit as we get into around 6 to 7. Very similar situation. Those storms firing up along the western coast and then pushing off into the Gulf as we get into around sunset once again. Same situation for your Sunday. So a very lather, rinse, repeat situation for the entire weekend. Dry mornings, very hot afternoons, heat in the season of triple digits, storms as we get into 6 to 7 o'clock. And a few isolated showers a little earlier on, but they're definitely way more hit or miss throughout your early afternoon. Those tropical downpours really, really do fire up as we get into the early part of our evening here. So that's pretty much it for me. Here's your 7-day forecast. Like I said, lather, rinse, repeat. By next week, I think we'll see a little bit more rain on the radar, just a little bit. Tuesday into Wednesday, we are working with a bit more moisture pushing in here. Good news is that the tropics are quiet. Hurrah. Not seeing much out there. We have a lot of dust that we're working with in the tropics right now, and it's just really cutting back on some of the development chances that we've seen with some of these tropical waves that have moved off the coast of Africa. We like that dusty air in the tropics at this time of year, that dry, hostile environment, so those storms do not form. And so we're seeing that continuing to impact our tropics forecast, which is good. So not really even mentioning the tropics right now. But we have a lot of rain at play for our weekend, but mainly after 2 to 3 o'clock, so you can really enjoy your mornings and early afternoons and take advantage of a wonderful Florida summer day. All right, that's it for me. Like I said, this is my last live here. I had more people on earlier. I don't see any comments, but that's fine. It's my last live. I'm leaving today here in Tampa, 10 Tampa Bay. I'll be here for about another week, doing some fun things like maybe going to Wiki Watchy or something before I jet back off to California there. So it's my last time. It was great serving you guys, and I'll miss y'all. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy that sunshine and enjoy those showers and storms too. And stay connected with me on my Facebook page. All right, bye.
I'm restarting them.